Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you up to date what's going on at the garage. So, the 1977 Chevy Monty Carlo, the motor is in. It is done, ready to go. All the plumbing is complete, all the wiring is complete, all the fluids have been added in, oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid, antifreeze, everything is brand new radiator. It's just, this car is going to be so nice. Looking so forward to tomorrow, to starting her up. The only thing we really have left is to get the new battery in. And there's the new battery. There's the battery mat, and that all goes right there on the brand new battery tray that we just put in. The whole front end has been rebuilt. Front suspension, front brakes, all the steering, stabilizers, everything. All brand new, all done. The rear end, all the new brakes, the new axle seals. We fixed the keeper pin for the rear differential, and we also had the front seat reupholstered for this car, because when you sat down in this car, the springs for the front seat were broken. So when you sat down, you actually almost couldn't see over the dashboard. And I'm pretty tall, so not to be able to see over the dashboard is a pretty bad thing. We fixed all the tears in the seat, and the owner came in, he sat down, he was so happy that he could see over the dashboard. That was great. So if you give me a second, I will show you the custom bent exhaust, dual exhaust system that we made for this car. For 1977, you could not get a dual exhaust system on one of these cars. It only came with a single exhaust. So he wanted dual exhaust, and that's what we gave him. We bent it all up, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. So this is the exhaust system for the 77 Monte Carlo. This is all custom bent here at Bones Garage. Nobody makes a dual exhaust system for a 77 Monte Carlo. It just did not exist in 1977. They did not come with a dual exhaust system. They only came with a single exhaust system. So it was a whole lot of work getting this exhaust system under the car. And we start off right here with the front. Those hook up to the exhaust manifolds, and from the motor to the exhaust manifolds, run down. Your motor will sit right here. Then the transmission sits right there, and you have all the linkage and all the harnesses and tubing coming out of the transmission that's got to fit right in here. Plus you got the parking brake cable that's got to go over there. Then you have the drive shaft right here, and these two pieces of the piping, those tuck right up against the floor. From there, you go to the mufflers. The mufflers also tuck right up against the floor under the back seats. Then you go to the really hard part. This is the hump to go over the axle. And as you can see, there is not a lot of room between the axle and the tubing and the body of the car. Now, you got to remember, the axle sits right in here, and it travels on an arc as it goes up and down. So you have to make sure that you're not hitting here with the axle, here, or up in here. Plus, you also have the trailing arms that are going up and down, and they cut across right over here. So you have to make sure that it's not hitting anything from here to here. So it is a tough job to get all these bends and get them correct. To make it fit, you have to bring the tubing over, so this way it clears the trailing arm. Then you have to bring it back towards the center of the car, so this way you could make the bend hard enough, so this way you can come back down with it and then go out to the tailpipe. And then you have to clear the frame right in this area. You have the gas tank right over here, and then you got the tailpipe. It's got to clear the bumper and everything that goes underneath there. So as you can see, there is a lot of work that goes into doing a custom bent exhaust system. So there you go. There's the exhaust system.